Hello Warriors, and thank you for playing Total Battle. Welcome to Elfiren's Corner. I'm Elfiren, and this is the channel where I'd like to discuss the different tournaments in the game Total Battle. Today, it is all about ancient treasures.
Welcome everybody, this is Elfiren again, and we're going to start playing Total Battle. So we're just going to go straight to the tournament. Today I'm playing on PC, so the interface is a little bit different. I usually play on my Android cell phone, but the gameplay itself is basically the same. So whatever I say about how to play or where to go to play, it's basically the exact same concept. So just bear with me and we'll have some fun. Let's get it done. Let's make our vaults and let's log them up into the chat and then prepare for the next tournament that follows. Here we go. Okay, so when it comes to tournaments, we're going to click on the tournament tab right here, and it's going to basically just show all the active tournaments as well as the ones that are coming up. So when I scroll down, we're going to see that the one that immediately follows this tournament is going to be the Rise of the Ancients right here. So these two tournaments, the Ancient Treasures and the Rise of the Ancients, these two tournaments alone are actually the two most important tournaments that it's mandatory for, at least for my clan, to take part in. So the first tournament, Ancient Treasures, actually leads right into the second, which is the Rise of the Ancients. Both are equally important. So we're going to come here to the active tournament section. We're going to click right here on Ancient Treasures. Gives us a breakdown of the rules. If you need to pause this video just to go get a quick breakdown, go for it. But I'm going to give you a pretty easy gist of this. We have something called daily quests that we have to do, and once we complete these daily quests, we're going to get map fragments from each quest. Eventually, we're going to get 6 map fragments, and then we're going to take those fragments and put them all together. And once they're all put together, it will create an entire map. So let's do that right away. I'm going to speed through this a little bit, but for each quest, just make sure you do exactly as it says. So there's 2 ways to get to it. From this screen, I can scroll down, and I can just come down here and click on quest, and it'll take me to the quest section, or I can just come down here at the very bottom and click on quest, and again that shows me what quest I need to do. I'm going to explain these 3 items here a little later. So right now I'm just going to X out of this. I'm going to X out of this, come down to my quests, click on it, and here's my quests. So right here it says right here I have 9 daily jobs I have to do for these daily quests. So if I scroll down here, I can see all 9, right? All of them. I can do them in any order I want. There's no particular order. And as a matter of fact, I can get all the map fragments without actually completing every single quest. But it's always good to try to complete every quest. So I'll start with some of the easy ones. It says send 10 gold ingots to the kingdom treasury. Ingots, tomato, tomato. But that's what it's asking us to do. So we're going to throw our taxes to the kingdom treasury, and then we're going to help 20 clanmates, and then we're going to also claim the free sale. I'm going to do a couple of these all right in a row. And after that, we're going to combine materials. So I'll show you where to go to do that. We combine materials in the forge, but we'll do this one at a time. So we'll do ingots, help our clanmates, and we'll do the free sale. So let's do that. So our ingots right here. This right here is our city, the inside of our personal city. Every person that plays Total Battle has their own individual city that you're constantly trying to upgrade and improve. You're training soldiers for your own army. Within the city, you actually have a city capital. So as you scroll over here, here is our capital currently. So I'm just going to click on the capital because that's where our taxes are generated. I'm just going to click on taxes. And then right here, these are our golden, we'll just call it golden bars. I'm going to grab this slider, click on it, and drag it over all the way. I'm going to give all my taxes away and hit pay taxes. That's one daily job done, one quest. And as you can see, I've got a green check mark here. For every one you get, it's going to throw up a check mark. I can go in and just approve the check mark, or I can just keep banging out these quests and just approve them all in a row. So I'm just going to keep banging them out. So there's that. I sent my taxes to the Kingdom Treasury. So I'll X out of that one. I'll X out of this one. Now I have to help my clan members. So what I'm going to do is come down here to where these hands are, hold these 2 hands shaking. That's basically, this is the icon for helping your clanmates. There's 11 people asking for help right now, so I'm just going to click on it. and I helped them all right away. I think I have to help, let's see how many it says. I have to help 20, that's 11. So I'll X out of that, and I'm just gonna keep waiting as more people ask for help, and I'll just keep helping them along the way. So let's go to the forge. Let's scroll over here, and here is my forge. I'm gonna click on it, and it wants me to combine materials. So if I go to craft equipment, go to the workshop, and here's my materials, right? I have gems, I have enchantments, but right now it just wants me to combine materials. So I'll click into the materials section, and I can only combine ones that you have to have 4. So this is right here. You can combine 4 materials of the same quality to get 1 of improved quality. So yeah, it's a daily quest, and actually helps you in the long run because you're getting a more improved version of that material. So if you ever want to use a better form of that material to make equipment, that's what you're going to be doing. You can make a more powerful, stronger equipment. So it's actually helping us in the long run. So I'm going to scroll down here and find any piece of material that I have at least 4 of. And let's keep going. Boom! Right here, I have 4 of these. So I'm going to click on this button here that's going to basically combine the materials for me. And there we go. We took 4 of those, and now with those 4 combined, it raised it up to the next level. So here we go. So we're going to roll back up here. Did that, X out of this. Right now, I'm mainly just focusing on showing everybody how to create their vaults. I'll X out of this. X out of that. We will get our check mark done over here. So I'm going to claim this one because I did that. And see that green bar at the bottom here? It's kind of halfway full. And then here's our taxes we sent. So I'm going to claim that one. And now that green bar has come all the way across to this marker here, right under this treasure chest. Now it's unlocked. These are all still locked. This one's unlocked. So now I can claim the rewards from this treasure chest. I'm going to click it. And down here I got a map fragment and a couple other things. So I'm more concerned with the map fragment right now. So I've got that map fragment. That's 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 out of 6. So let's keep banging through these things. So we're going to claim the free sale. And we're going to open 10 clan 10 clan treasure chests. So I'll X out of this. I'm going to do the clan chest first. So right under the clan tab here, there's 345. So I'm going to click on this. And it goes to gifts. Click on gifts. Come over here. I lost some because I waited too long to collect them. But I also had demands in real life that prevented me from getting on fast enough. So the quickest way to open these up... I lost a lot. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to hit claim the chest that I can. And I get all these rewards, right? So I'm actually hurting myself by not claiming these chests. I'm about to up my game. And I will. So here we go. So I'm getting all these rewards. Still piling them up, man. That's a lot. So I'm going to hit continue. And I'm going to delete the expired chests. They're all gone. So other than that, there's another type of gifts. So there's the gift chest, and there's the triumphal gifts. So I could move on and keep going for the daily quest, but while I'm here, I'm just gonna bang it out. I'm gonna hit triumphal gifts, and I lost a bunch of these, so I'm gonna delete the expired chest. But there's still some here that are not expired. So I'm gonna open them individually. Open. I'm gonna go fast. You're gonna see at the bottom down here where all the rewards pop up. And here we go. I'm gonna go super fast here. I'm gonna see what I'm getting. I'm just gonna get it. Bam. That's all done. So we're gonna X out of this. We're gonna come up here to the free sale. Click on free sale. And then we're gonna find the free sale. So we're gonna scroll over. See how there's prices here, $49, $50, $50. These are all things you can buy with real money, real currency. And when you buy them, you get all these rewards and like some mercenaries and just a lot of benefits. But that's when you spend real money. This game can actually be played without spending $1. But it just takes much longer to level up that way. But there are people that do a great job doing that. So I'm gonna scroll this bar over. I'm going to find the featured, see if I can find the free sale, scroll this bar over, go to battles. I'm seeing all the prices at the bottom there. I want to find the one that said free resources. Boom, there's the free sale. So just click right on free. So we get all these resources for free. So I'm going to click on that. Bam. Good. Now we have the free sale. Go back to the green check mark, click on it. I'm going to claim those two daily quests I did. Claim that one. Green bar's coming across again. Claim this one. Green bar came across the next treasure chest. Open it up. There's the next map fragment. So this quest says I need to defeat 5 common monster squads. I'm going to use my watchtower here. I'm going to come down here and click on this icon here, which is the watchtower, the spyglass. I'm going to click on it. It's going to help me find these monster squads that I've got to complete. So I'm going to come into the watchtower, then I'm going to select the one that's actually labeled monsters. And I'm going to make sure that the common is what's selected. I'm going to take off citadels. So the one that's lit up here is the one that I have selected. At least on the PC version. On Android, it's a little different, but it's the same idea. So you can select what type of monsters you're actually looking up to fight. So I have common selected, and I can go from level 1 all the way to level 45. 45 is kind of steep for me. I'm around like the 22, 23 range. But even that being said, if I really don't want to lose any warriors, or I don't want to like go through any losses, I can go as low as 1 and just find level 1s and just knock out 5 level 1s. Which is fine. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go level 1. You can do whatever level you want. I'm just going to do level 5 level 1s, bang them out real quick, get the job done. So I'm going to go, here's the set right here. It shows me how far away it is from my city on the actual world map. And I'm going to go just one to the next to the next. So when I hit go, it's going to zoom out of my city and show me the actual world map in the kingdom, right? So I'm going to hit go. I'm going to X out of this screen. And here is the world map. And it took me right to with that monster squad, common undead squad level 1. I'm going to select them. I'm going to go to attack. And I can pick any captain I want to pick. This video is not necessarily focused on troop stacking or actual battle strategy. It's more so just getting these quests done and getting these vaults created. So I'm going to hit start. I'm going to select everybody. And I'm going to hit start march. Now here's my arrow pointing to this monster, but I'm coming from my city. So if I scroll around, scroll back, keep scrolling. There's my city. And my captain is marching out to go fight these monsters. So I'm going to come out here. And I'm going to speed it up. So right here, it's March. I'm using Cleopatra. It says speed up. I'm going to click speed up. And now I have a bunch of speed ups I could use to make this march a little quicker. Right now, if I don't use any speed ups, my march is going to take me exactly 26 minutes roughly. I'm going to speed it up anyway, just because I want to get this done super quick. So I'm going to, you can actually use up to 5 speed ups. I'm going to use all 5. So I'm actually going to do this 5 times. And then after I do that, I'm going to claim that reward in the daily quest. And then I'm going to go to the next one. So while we're waiting for these other battles to take place, I'm going to come back down to my quests. I'm going to go to send 3 marches to common crypts and battle an arena 5 times. So real quick, I'm going to find the arena. I'm going to go back to my watchtower. And if you don't have a watchtower, there's usually somebody in your clan that has a watchtower. Throw it in the clan chat, like, hey, does anybody have a watchtower? I need to find this level monster. I need 5 of them. And any one of us will be more than willing to just throw you a coordinate so you can get to that monster and do what you got to do. You don't necessarily have to spend money on a watchtower yourself. As a clan, we work together. And as a matter of fact, when we do things like that, that helps us become stronger and grow together. So I'm going to go from here. I'm going to go to crypts and arenas. I'm going to go to crypts and arenas. I'm going to go to arenas. Take off epic. And there's the arena. I'm gonna hit and the arena. All arenas are level 5, so make sure you have your level selection down all the way to at least 5 to pull them up. I throw it down to 1 because it's quick to just scroll down real quick. Go to the arena. And I usually throw up a portal. Let's see if I have any left. I don't, of course not. I'm just gonna go fight in this arena. Click on the arena. It's gonna be your actual hero that fights in the arena, so I'm gonna fight. And here I go. Takes me a minute. I'm going to speed it up. And now while I'm doing that, I'm also going to use the watchtower and find me some crypts. So I'll go from crypts and arenas. Arenas is still selected. I'll keep that there, and I'll go to just common. I'll hit some common crypts. and I'll go for level 15s because my Carter. So anytime you raid crypts, Carter is the guy you want to use. Carter is always the way to go. He's the greatest at raiding crypt. I'll do another video talking about exactly how to equip Carter and to get the best yield from your crypt raiding. So I'm just going to use Carter. Just know that Carter's the best guy to use. I'm going to use Carter. I'm going to start raiding these level 15 crypts. And anytime you raid a crypt, you want to only raid crypts you can get in one full trip. Here we go. So select Carter, hit Explore, and there we go. I'm going to be going back and forth between Carter and in the arena. Crypts in the arena just to get them all done. Something I'm going to be extra careful about is anytime you're going to select a crypt to raid it, if Carter's not your first captain in the lineup of your captains, it automatically has your first captain selected. So you have to be very careful of that. So when you hit the crypt, look to see who's selected, make sure it's Carter, then explore the crypt. There's been plenty of times where I've hit raid crypt and I forgot that Carter was my second captain or my third captain, and I sent somebody else there, and then I got to get Carter, and it's more than one trip. So you don't want to waste your oil for crypt raiding. Because like I said, you want to do every crypt you can do in one go. Another thing about crypt raiding, having good crypt raiding etiquette is absolutely important. So I see this level 15 crypt right here. Looks like a snake here. Looks pretty cool. So I see this level 15 crypt here. I don't see anybody else's arrows going to it. If I saw somebody else's arrow already going to it, I would not try to raid that crypt. It's just good etiquette. If somebody's already locked in on something, don't go for it. Only go for the ones that are open, nobody's going for, and then you're good to go. Select Carter every time, hit explore, and you're bouncing to it. While I'm here, I'm noticing that more of my clanmates need help. I'm going to hit that button, help them out. I want to get to 20 helps altogether. I mean, you want to constantly keep helping people out, but I need at least 20 to get that daily task completed. Now I'm just going to take a quick peek to see where I'm at with those couple daily quests. I'm going to claim this one. Good. I'm going to claim this one. I'm going to claim the battle in the arena 5 times. So now, also, as you go through and you do all these tasks, you also actually not only unlock these treasure chests, but you have these larger ones up here. And as you get 400 points, 800 points, 1400 points, you unlock these other treasure chests. And you can open them up and get those rewards as well. So I'll click this, watch for the reward down here. I got a 15-hour speed up for any kind of process I do, whether it be upgrade a building, research to upgrade my status for soldiers or crypt rating or any other thing like that. I'm going to get these other treasure chests and get these map fragments along the way, as well as a couple of other rewards. Complete 8 daily jobs. That's pretty easy. So right here under daily quests is daily jobs. I'll click it. And because my VIP status is activated and I've raised it to level 16, I'm able to get all these for free. I need to get at least 8 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I took 9. So go back to daily quests. Scroll up, claim this one. Now I can do any one of these. I'm going to train 10 engineer corps. So I'll go down here to my army, click on army, and I'm going to go over here. But I can't move that square. It says guardsman, specialist, engineer corps. I'll click on that one. I'm just going to train the whole bunch of them. So I'm going to hit train. And this is where I can hit help. So right now, if I train these, it's going to take 4 days and 8 hours. If I hit help, I give my other clanmates an opportunity to help me. So we'll wait a few minutes and see if somebody helps. Because I can also use speed ups. And there we go. Palooka helped me speed up my catapult training. Globetrotter helped me speed it up. I'm going to speed it up myself now. So I'm going to come down here to my speed ups. And I've got 4 days, 5 hours. So I'm going to use 3 days. Now I have 1 day, 5 hours. I'll use 1 day. 3 hours. 2 1 hours. I'm going to bang out the 15-minute ones in 3 individual minutes. So I'll X out of that. And I'm going to claim this one. Almost there. Upgrade any building. So what I've found to upgrade any building, it's pretty easy for me. I'll go back into my city. This right here says return to city. I'll click on the city icon. Now for me, I find that one of the easiest and quickest buildings, quote unquote buildings to upgrade for me is just my city walls. They're pretty portable to upgrade. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to grab this one. I'll hit upgrade to level 22. I'm going to hit help again. It's going to take 8 days and 21 hours. So I hit help already. Palooka's right on top of it. Braggeth. I'm going to hit speed up. It's 8 days. Thanks, Globetrotter. Alright, there we go. That's done. Now, I'll click on this. Claim that. I've unlocked the last treasure chest. I'm going to open that up. And I've got the final map piece. That's perfect. Now I'm going to X out of this. Now, we can actually go back to the tournament icon. We'll click on this. We have 2 hours and 1 minute left to create this vault. So I'm glad I did this actually. I held off because I wanted to make these videos just to help other people see. This video is going to help people in the future and any newcomer that needs to be shown how to do it. All right, here we go. So I'm going to click on the ancient treasures. I'll scroll down. And here's the map itself. It's got to be pieced together. So I could either click on everything individually and it shows my little pieces that I've earned, or I can just hit combine. Does it all at once. Now we're going to find the vault, my vault. I'm going to click on find. And whenever you make your vault, you want to make the highest level you possibly can. That way we get the most points as a clan. So here we go. So mine's level 29. I can't go to level 30 yet because I need to have guardsman level 6. I'm at guardsman level 5. I'm so close to level 6, but it takes some time. So we'll drop back down to 29. I'm going to make level 29. I'm going to find it. It's going to shoot me back out to the kingdom map. And here's my vault. How do I know it's my vault? I'm going to click on it. And it says Vault of the Ancients, created by Elfiren. So here's my coordinates. Now, in our clan, in my clan, we take these coordinates and we copy them. So here's a copy. I copied the link. I'm going to X out of it. And now I'm going to go down to our actual chats. So I'll click on the chats. I'm gonna go to right here, our chat to copy the the location of our vault is actually under ABC Tower. So I'll click on ABC_Tower, and these chats are all case sensitive. So if you need to find the chats to join them, you just go to find chat, then you type in the chat that you want to find. This one in particular is ABC_Tower, but if you look at it, it's capital A, capital B, capital C, underscore, all lowercase for the word tower. And then you hit find or join, and then you get right into the chat. So for me, I already have it selected up here on the left. I'll just click on it, and I'm gonna hit this paste button here. And here is the Vault of the Ancients. That's mine. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna send that message. It's posted up there. I'm gonna click right here. I'm actually gonna put I'm the 28th person to do this. So I'm gonna put 28 because I'm number 28. Level 29. My vault level is 29 and the 28th member of our clan to post it. And I'm going to put that there. So I'm the 28th clan member to make it. I'm level 29. So here at ABC, only the actual owner of the vault can launch a raid on the vault up until the 2 hours prior to the tournament end. 2 hours prior to the end of the tournament, then any superior or the leader can actually launch the raid as well, because we want to take down all standing vaults at that point before the tournament ends to maximize our points. So the question is, what do we do with these points that we get from these raids? Okay, so let's go back to the tournament icon. Click on Ancient Treasures. So when you do a raid on a vault, you earn points. Let me see who I was on right now. Maybe I'll actually carry out a raid. I'll go to Clan, click on Clan. I'll see who I was on. Go to Members, and let's see if they're on. So if it says online, then that individual's on. That's me. I'm Elfiren. I'm on right now, so that's good. Let's see if anyone else is on. Gonris is on. Luca is on. Bragus is on. Starmoon. I'm just zipping through these. Our members. Sorry guys, I'm going too fast for you. Okay, so there's not enough people on for me to do the raid right now. Not enough strong players. Level 29 vault's pretty hard to take down. So I have to wait for other members that are on, that are like higher might levels, higher strength levels. So, but I'll just tell you anyway. So when you go to create a raid, I'll go through the motions of it without doing it. So let's go to my vault. Select the vault. Let's say it says create raid. I'll click on create raid. And now I'll pick my captain, I'll set my troops, and these are all the actual monsters that are inside this vault that we've got to defeat. And if we defeat them, so what I would do is I would select the time. That's set at 2 minutes right now. You can raise it to 5, 10, or 30 minutes. Usually we like to do 2 minutes. I think 5's been the most we've done in the past, but we usually like to do 2. So we'll keep it at 2. And then once I select your warriors, you hit create, and then it creates a raid. And in a raid, it gives 2 minutes for your clan members to join. You can have up to 5 members in a raid. You absolutely want to have 5 members in every raid. That way you maximize the amount of points that you yield for your clan. So let's say you get 5 members in the raid, and this vault in particular says you can have up to 2.9 thousand coins, right? And it says right here that they're required in order to upgrade artifacts in the Ancient Treasures Tournament. So let's go back to the tournament icon. And now back to Ancient Treasures. And right here are the artifacts. There's 3 of them. There's the Tome of Knowledge, the Enchanted Figurine, and the Mysterious Clock. The Tome of Knowledge actually is, if you click on Upgrade, it tells you what it does. It increases the amount of Valor, Experience, and Tournament points earned in battle against epic monster squads in the Rise of the Ancients tournament. So all these points are actually geared up towards the next tournament, the Rise of the Ancients. Enchanted Figure. It just increases the number of times you can call up the monster for the next tournament. And the time gives you how much time you actually get to attack the monster you call up in the Rise of the Ancients tournament. So here at ABC, we like to stick with 22 minutes of time, only 2 summonings for the monster, and everything else we want to go towards the book, the Tome of Knowledge. In the past, we've had a lot of wasted points trying to go towards the 3rd summons, but 3 summons for our clan is 1 too many. 2 is perfect, because the ultimate goal is to beat the monster once we conjure it up. I hate using that word conjure, by the way. I really hate that word, but it's just, but for the game purposes, you're bringing up this monster, and your whole clan's trying to attack it together. And it's one of the greatest tournaments there is, because there's a lot of camaraderie involved, and it's kind of fun. So is this one. The tournaments one is pretty fun. I haven't been very active in the chat lately because I've been trying to focus on making these videos. But once I'm done, I'll be back in it, man. All right, so make X out of this. So all these points you put towards these 3 artifacts. When you get what you want, then you're all set to go. Our hope is to have just 2 callings for the monster, 22 minutes of time. Looks like we're already at 22 minutes. That's fantastic. We're already at 2 summons. That's great. Now all other points towards any other vaults that take place the rest of this tournament is all going to go just to the book. Please, please, please don't waste any more points. Any other points once you reach these 2 milestones, once you reach 2 on the enchanted figure and 22 minutes on the mysterious clock, any other points you put towards these 2 artifacts are just wasted, and we want to avoid all wasted points. So again, once these 2 milestones are reached, just go straight to the Tome of Knowledge. Put all additional points towards this book. We want to get as many bonus points as possible. That's it for Ancient Treasures. Thank you so much for joining me here at A Fireman's Corner. I hope to see you guys again sometime in the future with more videos to come. Good luck, good warrioring, and keep growing. Grace and peace to you all.